Today, we have come to launch the NGCDF projects worth 88 million shillings. This is among the first projects that have been finalized. We have other 26 ongoing projects in different primary and secondary schools. So today we are coming to open. We gave the checks a long time ago. We sourced for the contractors. And our aim is to make sure that these schools are more or less of the mirror academies. What we are going to do, we will make sure that we change all the roofing for all the schools so that we ensure that kids have a very good environment when they are learning. We are going to ensure that we put doors, windows, we are going to do tiles, and we are also going to buy desks because we have a very big problem in Mathioya, the issue of desks. I've been receiving photos of students or pupils sitting in jerry cans. So our next project after all this also is to buy desks to make sure that they have a very habitable environment for their or a conducive environment for their learning. And our aim is to make sure that even the kids or the parents who come from Mathioya and their kids are in Nairobi or in other places, they can be able to bring those kids back here. So that because we have put the schools in a very good conditions. And the education committee in parliament is well versed on this matter and they are looking at it. And actually the problem is not even the school fees. The problem is the capitation. And this is something that we are looking at as parliament to ensure that the current capitation that is given to each kid, that the whole amount is dispersed to schools. Like right now, only 55% has been dispersed to schools. And that is why secondary schools are struggling. They are not struggling even because of the school fees, it's because of the disbursement criteria of that capitation, the amount that is allocated to each pupil or to each student. And we also, because we sit in parliament, we will also look at the budget to make sure that the capitation that was being given 10 years ago is the same capitation that is being given now. And we know the cost of living has gone up. The value of shilling 10 years ago is not the same as the value of shilling today. So these are some of the things that we'll be looking as parliament in a bipartisan manner. And this is something that my colleagues who are in the education committee are looking at it so that we make sure that also principals don't struggle when they are supporting education and our kids back in these schools.